Cameron, start us off.
Ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folk, welcome back to the We Get It podcast. Yes, we are back. Reports of this podcast's death have been greatly exaggerated, but we do apologize for the absence. What do we got going on today, guys? First of all, what's up? What's up? I'm Cameron, Jennifer, or Bumpkin.
Hello, Bumpkin.
Hi.
Nick,
He asked you a question. The question was asked.
Ezekiel, hi, that's me. Yep.
And
Nick.
hey.
He's got a bit of a lag right now.
How do you spell and pronounce that?
Spell and pronounce Nick?
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Two C's.
Yeah.
You.
Anyway. Yeah. It's been a year.
It has
we're
been
a
a
little-
year.
Yeah.
A whole year older, a whole year wiser,
We're good at
a whole
good at this
year
whole
smarter.
YouTube
Sometimes
channel thing.
We're so good at consistency, guys. Oh my god. You're killing it. Killing it every time.
And all
Don't
that other
blame us.
shit we used to
will-
promise these people who watched us. All these
Me
videos
Any
and
promises?
Cameron
we were
grew up
talking
with
about all these
Steven
ideas.
bombs. We're used to
Yes,
fighting.
remember back in like fucking March and shit, we used to tell them we were gonna make like, other videos and like all
Oh
this
shit.
other shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you remember
one
that? Yeah,
long,
it's
2
coming
short
back.
videos a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah,
Didn't we
Sure
make a
did promise
promise?
that.
for that shit.
That's definitely a promise
Sure
we
did
made.
promise that. Anyway, guys,
So-
you know what happened in the year that we were gone?
A lot
Do tell.
of shit.
A lot of shit. However, you know that show we all watched, Attack on Titan? That ended finally. It's over
Took
now.
long enough.
It did take a while.
Cameron,
So
I wouldn't have believed you if you had told me back when we first met that I would have seen the end of Attack on Titan. I wouldn't have believed you.
I think I would have told future me to go fuck myself if he had told me like in high school while it was on hiatus that like it's gonna end. It's gonna end, dude. And you're gonna watch it and not really be spoiled on much.
Gonna end when you're 21 years old.
Yeah, dude. Okay, that part
Gonna-
sucks. I would've-
20 fucking 30.
I
Oh,
started watching this show when I was fucking 12 years old, dude.
That's oh my good god.
Yeah, it's been that long.
yeah. Hold on a minute.
Holy shit.
Let's internalize that for a second.
I guess
No.
how we should start this off. Like, what did everybody think of the ending? Whoever wants to go first.
Well, yeah,
Not-
that shit was really fucking
So
good.
did you also think they were gonna kiss?
Dude, yes.
Like,
oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
oh yeah, Armin and Aaron
Absolutely.
just like staring at each
100.
other, mouths agape.
Dude, when they
hunched
started
over.
like crawling towards each other, I'm like, oh my god, really? We're
The
doing this?
lunge, the reach.
I was just like, oh my god, Attack on Titan, really? Is this happening?
Just like,
Fuck.
fuck all that other shit.
But I want you, Armin.
Holy shit. that was pretty intense. I too like the ending though. However, like, and I'll always have this complaint. Wish it would have been Studio Wit, but it's okay. Mappa did their best.
Of course. Yeah.
Look. I'm not gonna stop being a Mappa hater. All right, like it still had that weird little film over the screen. I didn't like that. But however, that final stretch where like Mikasa was like heading towards Aaron's mouth, fucking that made my dick hard a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
Like
a little
that,
bit.
Yeah, that was
Quarter chub.
Look, even as a hater, I had to admit that was dope as hell. The ending was good. shouldn't have been that controversial. I don't know why people were that mad.
Not at all. That's what I'm gonna go now. I think my audio's better.
Yeah.
I think what I said to you first when we had seen it is that I didn't understand why Twitter and all of the internet seemed so pissed. Everybody I had met who was reading it said it sucked ass and it was horrible. Every one of them. I don't really get where that's coming from. Like, I understand if they think it was rushed and like a little rushed. Yeah, sure. And could it have been better? Maybe, but I don't understand the hate.
Yeah,
I thought
it was a fine ending. I thought it was the ending they were gonna go for anyway.
I didn't even think it was rushed, to be honest. Like it was, to me, it was more like it really very much felt like the gradual like ending, like where this should have gone. It felt planned, and I can't be mad at that.
Right.
Like it didn't feel to me like they were like Isayama was just like, shit, man, I don't know, I guess here. It didn't feel like that.
Right. I mean, did anybody know anything about the manga really?
Zeke
Yeah.
Mikasa.
On pretty much the whole thing, yeah.
Was the difference was like there any major differences between the anime and the manga really?
Well, the difference is in the manga,
as far as the ending.
Armin says, Armin says for committing genocide for us.
Okay, yeah. I feel like that's
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
That's a little out of character, I think.
He says thank you for committing genocide for us.
I believe he says like thank you for
pretty much word for word that.
Well, I'd imagine he's saying it fucking sarcastically. He seemed pretty pissed off at him.
No. In the manga, it's played straight. I've seen the panel.
Really?
I think that's literally. Yeah. But my thing is like, if that's
it's the same reasoning.
With the ending, that's weird.
Well, that's like one of the problems. A lot of people also had a problem with the oh fuck. Shit, whatever her name is, being in love with King Fritz.
Oh wait, I fucking forgot about that shit. I blocked
Ymir, yeah.
That thing sucked dick.
That was yeah. Oh, I just remembered something as well.
I didn't have a problem with that.
I don't know. It was a little weird.
There's one thing I got to bring up now. There's a whole like her reasoning for doing what she was doing was like only Ymir knows something about Mikasa or something, or why
only Ymir and Mikasa know. Yeah.
Like why Mikasa got like she was chosen to decide the fate of all this shit.
I believe it was because like Ymir was like so in love with what's his name, the king dude, and like would always stay by his side and always do whatever he wanted. That's why she was still stuck in that little sand world.
Well, yeah, it was like Stockholm syndrome. I get that.
Yeah, and like I believe she saw the same thing in Mikasa, like just staying by this dude, like just out of like love, like quote unquote love.
Yeah.
And like I think Ymir was like, okay, if Mikasa can find it in her to murder Eren, then I can do whatever I want.
Right.
She needed to see.
Yeah,
she needed to
like I get that. It requires some explaining out of story.
Oh, like I think she needed to see somebody else do it.
Yeah, to like believe that it was possible within herself.
She
like
effectively
needed
to kill somebody and yet still love them effectively.
Exactly.
But even still has. No, I mean I guess I get it now, but it does take explaining outside of unless you're really paying attention.
Look, that whenever when I forget when we got into like the real backstory. I think it was like season 3, like mid season 3. That it was when Eren was locked in that cave. That's where I just started checking out on a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like
checking out
when they were. Oh yeah, dude. I was like, because like I could understand it, but don't ask me to explain how the Titans work to anybody else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Aaron was stuck where? He said in the cage?
Like I myself am looking like I'm watching the show and can understand what the hell is going on, but like don't ask me to explain the 9 Titans to anybody else. Like that little like centipede thing, don't ask me to explain it. I don't know, but it made sense when I was watching it.
All right.
That's just his founding Titan. That's just his founding the centipede. Like what Aaron's
Yeah.
do. That's just his founding Titan form, I guess. It's just like that.
No, like,
that's just the creature that granted the power of things.
Oh,
like,
that thing.
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
I assumed that was just Ymir or something, effectively. Or
also
something the thing that turned her into a Titan.
For my cat, when you hear her,
Something
she's
she found in the
at
tree, I think.
door.
I did have a problem with one thing. just
what?
one thing. Why the fuck did Falco turn into a bird? How the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
How?
I was okay with that.
What the fuck? How? No one else can fly.
Don't worry about it.
No.
Look, there were a couple shaky aspects to it, like the entire.
Is it because his name
ending.
was Falco?
Yeah.
What?
He wanted to fly. Like it. He just wanted to fly
he was free.
That was the only thing that like took me out for a second. I was like, "What the fuck? No, no.
This is too ridiculous."
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, not the colossal titans swimming under boats. That shit was totally fine.
No, Colossal Titans swimming was scary as fuck. Like, dude.
Well, yeah, it's scary, but like, what the fuck am I looking at?
You're looking at him swimming, dude.
All right.
Like, you know how a person swims, but like,
got these fucking elephant feet. How?
But they big,
Don't worry about it.
How do whales swim? Like, what do you mean?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know how
they have bodies designed for swimming.
Our
they are
bodies
designed
are
to swim.
Did you know that?
Not like a whale is.
What? I never said like a whale is. But they're like bigger they're titans, dude. They just have power abilities and more.
Why are we talking about whales?
Why are we talking about whales?
I don't
know
know.
how
Somebody said how do whales swim then. And then
I
that's what we got.
Yeah.
It was on.
I was like,
sorry.
Them swimming does not prove that the Titans could.
I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but the Mikasa kissing Aaron's beheaded head was
bruh.
That was real weird.
I thought that was alarming. That was a red flag I saw swish in front of me.
I was like,
as red as the scarf she hung on her body.
I was just like, I'm just gonna not think about this.
I was looking at it. I was like, are we just cool with this? And then Ymir was just watching in the background. That was even weirder. That's why he just watching.
So funny, right? Those eyes.
Wow, you're really kissing that corpse. Good job. Good job.
It was the smirk that was really getting me because it was like, bro, what?
Stop looking at me.
You like that? Yeah, Ymir's a cuck.
It's just
what we got.
There's nothing to watch. He's dead.
Yeah.
Ymir's just a pervert.
That's a fun sentence, Cameron.
This is the podcast.
Hi, welcome to the podcast.
What's it called? What do you guys think of like the ending?
The ending? Oh, cycle, like the post credits
cycle about to repeat. The post credits.
That. Whoa.
Like why?
Well, oh, you know what's funny? Okay, wait. So in the manga, right? When it shows that city getting bombed, it was only getting carpet bombed in the manga, and people were like, oh, wow, what the fuck? Why'd you do this to us? I hate cycle stories. And then in the anime, they used to fucking nuke. They got nuked instead. So some people on Twitter saw that as like doubling down. Yeah,
like I like the cycle story.
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know. At the end of the day, Eren really like didn't like
He didn't solve
change
anything.
much. Like he didn't solve anything. Like that. Like I feel like the whole point of Attack on Titan, like especially this whole ending arc, was to prove that like violence doesn't solve anything. When you fight fire with fire, you only make a bigger fire. And
I
like,
think he also just. I think at the end though, it was also just about making sure his friends were free as well and live better lives and didn't have to, die in like however many years.
fair enough. Which like problem solved. But like, what about everybody else stuff? Like, fuck
Doesn't
everybody else.
matter.
I did feel vindicated when Eren finally broke down and became like the whiny, pathetic little bitch I knew.
Absolutely.
I was like,
absolutely.
Yes.
He's not your fucking Sigma.
Like, oh my god. This
No one
dude.
put a pine after me after I died for at least 10 years.
I was like, oh
Like,
yeah,
that
there he
was
is.
so-
There he
That-
is.
Yo,
That's-
Armin trying to bully him, hilarious. That's my guy. I love him so much.
Armin sucking him in the goddamn face.
Yeah.
Felt so good to watch. Oh my god.
They said
Because
you're
that's
not
really
that guy.
all he needed.
Yeah, for real.
Man. God, just sitting there having to watch Eren just be like this like conniving little I'm the mastermind. Yeah. I'm so dark and edgy. Like I had everything planned out.
He's trying way too hard.
Off.
All right.
Oh my god.
That said, thinking about his power is so fucking frustrating.
What, Eren's
Like,
power?
Yeah, like he can see into the future. And he said he tried so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
But like there's no possible way. Like this couldn't have gone any other way.
It's
Are you
because he
sure?
wanted to.
You
He
sure
said he
about that?
wanted to.
Here's the thing. Like the reason why that made sense to me is because Eren like said he had to try so many different things meant he was limited to like his own limitations. And Eren's fucking stupid. So like of course he wasn't gonna think of like some master plan like that Armin or Hanji
he's
or
stupid
like
and
fucking
Well, okay, but like if he knew he was gonna take
Yeah.
away the power of the Titans at the end anyways, why not just do that? Instead of murdering most of the planet. I don't know.
because fuck him.
Just a
Because he's a
little
violent
silly.
asshole.
A little goofy. Yeah.
Because he's a violent asshole. That's what he did. That's what he does. From episode 1, he was like, I'm gonna kill them all. And then he killed them all, and everybody's like, surprise Pikachu face. It's what he does.
Wait, now I don't have to kill them all. Now I have to kill something else.
Like,
Another genocide. For a genocide.
all this nigga wanted was genocide. From the word go. That's really all he set out to do. The only thing that changed was his target.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is and always will be fuck Eren Yeager. But yeah, good story though.
What do you mean he's not your
fucking
Sigma?
dead. No, he's not
Whoa.
my fucking Sigma, dude. Levi's my Sigma.
Yeah.
Dude, that nigga
That
cut
guy passed
Zeke's
me
head
out
off.
boys at the end. That's my dude.
Would
That's
you
my
believe me if
guy.
I said I cheered when he cut Zeke's head off?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I cheered too. I was so proud of him. I said, "That's my boy." And
Dude, I
gave a
yelled
full
at the
crap.
screen. I was like, let's fucking go. Yes, Levi, yes. Get it.
He earned that.
Oh my god. Waited so long just for that. Waited years just for that. When did season 3 come out? That's how long I've waited for that. Oh my god. Fuck Zeke. Fuck Zeke too. God damn. It's a lot of fucking
you,
people
man.
I hate in this
Fuck
shit.
Falcon. Fuck, not Falcon. Falco.
Falco?
What's his name?
Falco?
Yeah.
What about? What
The
about
fucking
Falco?
guy with the shitty bowl haircut, the reddish hair.
Flock?
Oh. Yeah, I think
Fuck. Fucking hated that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy fucking sucks, dude.
What about his
When
death?
did
I'm gonna keep it so real with you. When did he die? I totally forgot.
He. Oh shit! Wait, didn't
Oh,
he like?
oh wait, no, I remember.
I'm
It was.
back.
I remember. It was when he shot up the thing they were gonna fly
Yeah.
on, and then
Like,
somebody
he shot
killed
up
him.
the plane.
Who killed him though?
I think it was like Connie or something.
Oh,
It was Mikasa. I just looked it up.
that makes
Oh
sense.
right, yeah.
She hit him with the ODM hook in the throat. It looks like.
Damn.
Yo, imagine seeing your own mother turn into a Titan and then turn back again.
Wait, what?
Reiner saw his own mother become a Titan and then turn back.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of fucking Reiner, I hate Nisiyama so much. I hated Reiner for so long and was so content with like hating him until the very end. Why do I care that he lived now?
Gotcha.
I was so mad.
I was
I
on
didn't
his
care
side
about
for a
him.
while.
I was perfectly okay with him dying. In fact, the moment that he saw his friends, I was sure that he was going to die then in that fight.
Yeah, I was too, but like at the end, like the very end when they were like all like being pals on the boat on the way to Parody again, like to talk about peace talks, and like he's like having back and forth with Jean and shit, and I'm like, I found myself smiling. I'm like, why am I happy right now? This is Reiner. Fuck him. I was praying on his suicide a year ago. Like what?
That's the power of John. That's the power of
Dude.
Look,
John.
I was on
and
his
Connie.
side for a while.
They're
I always
good
liked
guys.
him, and then he betrayed everybody, and I was like, you know what? Maybe he's not so bad. When we got to season 4, and he was genuinely sad about the shit he'd done. But I was on his side for a while, so seeing him come back's a lot better. He did kill a shit ton of people, though.
Yeah, he was locked in. He was locked the fuck in.
He got a lot of
Also,
people killed in the beginning
MVP.
of the show.
Oh my god, what's her name? Ah, fuck. It was the cart titan girl.
Peak.
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 Round of applause for Peak. She was locked the fuck in as well.
Yo!
Like I owe Peak an apology. I wasn't familiar with her game. Real shit. Real
She
shit.
went a little
Remember the name.
crazy. A little fucking crazy.
Yo,
Like I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
actually friends with this fucking guy. Zoop. Did not even question it. She understood.
Peak understood the assignment. I didn't realize Cart Titan was that good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Infinite
She
Titan.
kept
Regen.
basically.
Regen.
Dude, that death regen strat was going a little crazy. But yeah, shout out to Peak. Very, very locked in.
I also like
I feel
how
like we
she
learned
said at
how
the
to
very
do
end.
hours too late.
I didn't really hear. I do
No,
like how
what?
she at the very end was like, I wish I got like a one-on-one chat with Aaron at the end. Why didn't I get one?
Because he doesn't know you.
Yeah, I know. It was funny. Like,
that reminded me of
they just didn't know each other.
That reminded me of fucking Toph from Avatar. Like, why does everybody else get a field trip with Zuko? Not me. That popped me. But yeah, it was this show was quite the fucking journey. It was quite the damn. It's
Did
pretty
anyone
good.
cry?
I'm not gonna lie. At the end, no.
No.
You guys
Nah.
cried?
No.
Honestly, I might have
crying?
if they didn't break up the end so much. It was so much stop and fucking go.
Yeah.
Showing
Yeah.
off so many different characters.
I would
Like,
have cared a lot more had it was just one straight run.
Exactly. Like I don't even get why they broke it up like that.
I don't know. It's like for some reason decided to give some of the map workers a break. Right now they're going through hell making Jujutsu Kaisen right now.
Yeah.
Like, they got like fucking bags under their eyes. They're working like a million hours. And for some reason they took like super giant breaks on Attack on Titan.
Mappa does not let them niggas see their families. And it's not funny. It's not funny. That's it. It's not funny.
That's End of statement.
End of statement.
All right. Okay. Probably about time to wrap that section up there, huh?
Yeah. Let's close it out.
What else we got on the agenda, Cameron?
Hang on. Everybody rate it, dude. Gotta give our ratings.
Oh yeah.
And we got to make our transition more seamless. We're fucking moving on.
Out of 10.
Jeez.
Out of 10, I give the entire show, now that I've seen the whole thing, 9.5. It's a fantastic story. I wish they didn't switch studios, but like, you know, they did. Yeah.
All right.
Whoever wants to go next. Oh.
Well, I'd also give it like a 9.5 maybe.
Right on.
It's mainly just like certain aspects of the ending.
That's fair. Nick or Bumpkin?
I was gonna say probably 8.5, 9. I think that's fair.
Right on.
All right. Well.
Okay. You don't want to.
Cameron.
Okay. Anyway. Fucking anyway. Oh yes. Last thing we want to discuss: the decline of Disney. Sure, everybody's noticed the largest media corporation on the planet these last few years, specifically like around the time of COVID, has really been on the decline, like on just about everything. Now, I've noticed specifically like they've kind of started to rely a little too heavily on their like acquired studios and companies, namely Marvel and Star Wars, and some Pixar, although to a lesser degree. And it's just weird because it's like to see this like juggernaut where like not only in terms of like they dominate the box office like in terms of like financial stats, but also like critically they dominated. Like everybody was really happy with what was going on, with the exception of Star Wars, of course. And it's just kind of weird. Thoughts?
I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to many of the Disney movies coming out. I think Elemental and The Little Mermaid were the last ones to come out.
Wish was the last one.
Which was?
Wish came out.
Wait, what?
Most recently.
Came out though.
Oh, Wish. Oh, was that the one?
Yes.
Everyone's talking about that. Just sounds like a fan fiction.
Didn't Wish end with like them trying to make like a shared universe?
I think so.
With like
an official one.
I'm pretty sure that's how I read it ended. I'm gonna look it up. You guys talk.
Yeah, that was all Twitter. Jennifer, what were you saying? Sorry.
Hello.
Sure.
Nope.
I think you're cutting out.
Everything glitched on me for a second.
Okay.
What were you guys talking about? I cut out for a bit.
We stopped. We were talking about Wish, or just like the decline of Disney in general. But you were starting to say something, so we went quiet so you could talk. But it just sounds like you cut out.
What was the last thing we were talking about?
The decline of Disney. Nobody cares anymore. Wish came out.
Oh yeah.
Nobody saw it. I was looking at the ending because I'm pretty sure it ended with like everybody, with like them trying to make like a shared universe with like all their properties.
All of them? Like, how do you mean?
Like, I'm pretty sure like the little magic star becomes like the star Pinocchio wishes on or something.
What the fuck did you just say to me? Are they trying to marvel the Disney universe?
Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. The villain becomes the mirror on the mirror on the wall.
Are they all
Oh,
going
I've
to have
heard of that.
The
gold?
goat. The goat goes to make Zootopia. Goes on to make Zootopia. Peter Pan and Bambi are in it at some point. Yeah. I haven't seen Wish, so I don't
Also,
know if
people
the movie
are
is actually good.
accusing
But like,
the movie of
Of what?
of
You're cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
are accusing the movie of.
okay,
All right.
all right. Anyway, yeah, I don't like it's. I don't necessarily have a problem with Wish because I haven't seen it, but like the amount of like meh shit that has come out of like a juggernaut as big as Disney is like kind of alarming. It's like
Well,
I don't necessarily wish um
you don't necessarily.
wish like okay. I don't necessarily wish for like the downfall of Disney. Like they are evil and like maybe and like not even maybe they are evil and should not have as much power in like in the world as they do.
Yeah.
However, good art can still
However.
come from that company. And like at the end of the day, that's really all I want. Just like good art. And if it happens to come from Disney, then so be it. But like it's just weird because like this is a place, this is like a company where like they used to be known for like not really missing, and yet it's
It was a
constantly missing.
hub for like, artists to try and get there out there.
Exactly. Just weird.
Although,
Like
yeah, the history.
I my theory is that it all stems from like the fact that every company needs to have their own Netflix. Like they need to justify
Yeah.
like
They're
spending all
pumping
this
out too
money.
much content too fast.
Exactly. Like I feel like they need to justify to themselves why they have Disney Plus by like constantly making more and more content for it. And it's like they're getting lost in the sauce of like we're Disney, everybody loves this. Like we need to make sure everybody's paying for Disney Plus, and in that they're losing the quality of like why everybody would initially pay for Disney Plus in the first place.
All
Like,
right. Hey everybody, what would be your Disney universe?
What?
Like
my
What?
Disney universe.
like your Disney cinematic universe. What would be your Disney cinematic universe with this new like configuration?
I
With this,
Stemming from
wouldn't
here trying to
happen.
do the Marvel universe but Disney. What is going to happen?
oh,
What is
oh,
how are you
like
guys envisioning?
what Disney movies would I put in the same universe?
Yeah.
Or
Like from here the movies are going to keep going. They're going to combine them. What's going
okay. I see what you're saying. Um, I don't know. I don't know because I don't really want that. But if it does happen, I don't know, man. I feel like you could do. Well, the weird thing is, like, I can't even say I want a sequel to some things because, like, Disney has already like sequelized all of their shit to death. You know, I can't say, oh, you could do Cinderella 2 from that, but like Cinderella fucking 5 exists. You know, like it's not.
Yeah, they already did that. You guys already
I
did
feel
that.
like
So
they're
where's next to
I feel like
go?
they're just beating the shit out of a dead horse. But like
Give
the
The
me
horse,
something
shit
new.
out of it.
yeah. But like the horse is like it's been dead for decades. Like it's a skeleton, you know? Gross. Stinks. Throw it away.
That's why they
It's just
bought
weird.
things. They
Yeah, I
have
know
no more.
that's why they bought I know that's why they bought things, but it's like
Marvel is a Rolex on their arm, on their wrist, on their arm.
I'm wearing your house on my wrist.
yeah, but like every
Sorry.
like look, I am not a person who is like totally sick of Marvel right now. However, I am in the minority.
I'm burnt out. I'm Marvel burnt
I,
out. Burnt
that is
out.
look that
Like,
that is how the majority of people feel, and like they gotta fix it quick because like
I saw
I don't know how
MODOK.
you come back from this.
Cameron, I saw MODOK and I couldn't. It was Star Wars.
Why'd
It
you
was
watch
Microsoft
MODOK?
and Star Wars.
Why'd you
MODOK.
watch MODOK?
Is it
What?
MODOK show?
No,
Yeah,
not the
it's on
show.
Hulu.
I didn't know
No,
there was a
the
show.
Fuck.
Ant-Man and
I'm
the
saying I
Wasp,
saw him in the movie.
Quantumania.
I saw his
in
face. It was
Ant-Man.
something I shouldn't have seen.
Oh, dude, I Ant-Man was the only one I legitimately hated. Like out of the
That
recent
movie
Marvel movies.
sucked.
Yeah, it literally took away everything I liked about Ant-Man. I was really mad about that.
Why are you disciplining your daughter for shrinking a cop car? Because she's drawing attention to the fact.
I don't know why the Ant-Man movie. I don't know why that was so hard for them. Literally, just make another heist movie, but tiny. That's really all you have to do. Why are you making this harder than it needs to be?
What if they made
Ocean's 11
tiny
with
mistakes
ants.
and he keeps getting smaller?
What do you say?
What if they kept making smaller safes so he had to keep he opens the first safe and then there's a smaller safe. Then he has to shrink down again. Then he has to open it. There's another safe.
I'd watch. Look, man, like
How long would that bit go on? How long could that realistically go on?
Honestly, I like you put Paul Rudd in it and just make it well written. I'd watch that for 90 minutes.
I mean, that was basically the Paul Rudd clone scene.
Which like that admittedly
when he was the ants.
Admittedly, that was a fun scene. I just don't understand why they like took like the lack of Scott's friends and like all the fun side characters that everybody loved from the first two Ant-Man movies.
Dropped them.
I feel like they were trying to like level up Ant-Man, which is lame because why are you trying to make him something like he isn't?
Trying to make him more
I love
cool
the first
and
Ant-Man
shit.
movie because
they had Paul Rudd.
Like it number one, it had Paul Rudd. Number two, it wholeheartedly admits that Ant-Man is lame. Okay, he's lame and nobody cares. That's why it's a heist
Not even
movie.
his daughter cares.
Like a world
His daughter
saving.
doesn't respect him.
Like nobody fucking cares about Ant-Man. I don't care about Ant-Man. No, it's just
You're just a kid that stole things for me. Get out of here. We're the scientists.
My problem with Marvel right now is they're trying so hard to get people to care again, but they're misinterpreting why people cared in the first place. Like nobody jumped on to Marvel like during the entire Infinity Saga because of like, oh shit, dude. Thanos is gonna like blow everything up. Like, sure, that was part of the hype, but the reason everybody was like cared in the first place was because we cared about the characters before that. But I feel like they're trying too hard to skip to like to the world ending shit.
Skip to the
you
end.
gotta build first. You gotta build. Like you need Iron Man 1 to get to the first Avengers to get to Infinity War. Like you need that. Yeah. And I feel like they're trying to either skip the build, one, or two, the audience just doesn't care about the build anymore. Which like that's like you're gonna lose some people building again. That's just how it works. But you're also gonna gain people who maybe didn't care enough the first time.
Maybe make more movies about like the people who were supposed to take over for the Avengers. Start again, like with that. That can maybe work.
Maybe it's just
we're losing the topic.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Disney. Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
we're just also now talking about Marvel. I also wanted to mention: have any of you been really watching many of the TV shows, Star Wars, or even the Marvel shows included? Because I have not.
I was watching some Star Wars. I dropped off of Mandalorian season 3, I think. It was just lame.
I didn't like how it ended.
Really lame. I didn't see the ending. I just like I found myself watching it and I was like, why don't I care right now? This used to be a cool show. I used to really give a shit.
Cameron Grogu.
It was.
Yeah, I do. I like Grogu, but it's just like it. I don't know. It just wasn't hidden. It just wasn't hidden the same.
Yeah, we could. That could be a whole separate. I mean, if anybody actually wants, that could be a whole separate thing. I talk about how like parts of that show, but I didn't watch Ahsoka.
Yeah,
I haven't watched Loki. Secret Wars is happening. I think.
no, it's not.
Secret Invasion.
No, it's not. It's not.
Not yet.
That ended. That ended.
Oh,
a
it's
while
over.
ago.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was what I meant.
Loki
You don't
and
need to watch
Secret Invasion happened. Like, but I
Yeah.
don't know what happens in them or if they're even good. Apparently, people like Loki.
People loved Loki season 2. I started it. It's fine,
I might watch it
I
soon.
guess. I liked it as much as I liked the first season, but I wasn't too much of a fan of the first season. Speaking of the first season, we have a podcast episode about that. Click the link below.
Yeah, like that was the entire episode.
Cameron, I have one question before. Are you going to link it in the description?
I might.
Are you?
Okay.
Are you?
Who knows?
Don't say things don't say things like that and not link it, okay? Cameron, you got to follow through
I will.
here.
I will. Okay, I'll link it. I will.
Yeah, and you've got to link all of our socials.
Don't do that.
I do just normally.
You do?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody doesn't read the description.
Oh no, it's been
well,
like
never mind.
I don't. Read the description of the videos that get 15 views.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
High followers have accrued from this podcast. I didn't know I'd have you.
Yeah, it's everybody's Twitter, but I changed it to Bumpkin's Tumblr. You know, they use that more.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Loki was fine. The shows are really hit and miss for both Marvel and Star Wars. I didn't see Ahsoka, although like I was more interested in that than I was Mandalorian. But Mandalorian kind of killed all hype I had for Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie.
Mando kind of stopped being the protagonist. Well, not the protagonist, but he stopped being too important. And they just fucking
You know what was really good though? Fucking Andor. Andor was really fucking good. I don't know if you guys saw Andor or not.
No,
dude, Andor kicks a lot of ass.
I started it, but never finished it.
I was a huge fan of fucking Andor. Like I thought I wouldn't like it because like you go into it knowing what fucking happens. Like he dies. Like I saw you die in Rogue One. Like
I should finish it because I love stories like that. Like you already know what happens, but there's some cool shit leading up to it.
Oh,
or they can be good, I should say. If done well, I like them a lot.
You're gonna really dig Andor. Like it.
I know. I watched the first couple of episodes. I like the super cop who just decides to go after him.
Oh,
I haven't seen any of these. Based on what I do know.
Oh, okay. Not a single one.
Ahsoka probably would have been the most interesting to talk about, though. Like if you'd seen them.
Probably. Although Andor is super good. If you watch nothing else,
it's not working at all.
No, Andor. Every time I
don't know. I'm not a Star Warser.
I'm not a Star Wars.
Sorry.
Star Wars.
Yeah, you're not a Star Warser. Fair, honestly. Especially now. There's just there's a lot. There's a lot.
No, Ezekiel.
Oh.
Now's the worst time really to be a Star Wars fan.
It only seems to be getting worse.
Or to even get into
Star Wars and Marvel.
Marvel, yeah, because going back to Marvel, I feel like it's becoming more like comic books in that like some things are shit, some things are really good, but nobody really cares, and like it's alienating a lot of people. And I'm just like, I like comics, so this is
fine for you.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm at home.
Yeah, but it's like aggravating because it was all pretty solid before. Like,
a few misses, but overall, really, really good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Going to another studio. Did anybody see Elemental?
No.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah. No. Me neither. Why don't I care about Pixar anymore? What happened?
I do want to see it though. I just haven't found the time.
That's why.
You feel free to watch Elemental.
Look, I heard it was really good.
You guys want to watch it and talk about it for the podcast?
No.
What's so crazy about Elemental is like it had like the lowest opening weekend for any for any like Pixar movie but then like it picked up and became like one of the highest grossing movies like fucking for Pixar.
I think it might be a good. I've seen some videos of it. It looks pretty. It looks fun.
Fine. I don't know. Like I need more from a Pixar movie than it looks pretty. They all look pretty. It's
I don't if I already have Disney Plus. Like it's already on there, so really I don't have much stopping me.
But yeah, you could watch it whenever. You chose not to.
Cameron, do you want to watch it?
Elemental? Like
this is why I don't watch it.
I'll take it.
Nobody else wants. You're alone in this.
That's the thing. I don't really care. Like it didn't really wow me with its concept or it's like its story. Like I'm just like, okay, so it's Romeo and Juliet, but like one's fire, one's water. Okay, that's cool, I guess.
I think there was more to it than that.
I don't know. It's maybe it like it could be. I didn't see the movie.
Me neither.
So there's that.
I don't know. What other big properties has Disney been trying to like push movies out through?
Movies?
Or I guess content, but
it's been mostly Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and in that their other studio that makes 3D animation, the one that made Wish and like Encanto and shit.
Oh, okay.
Which like that studio's existence pisses me off, but whatever.
Why?
Isn't it just like Disney animated or something?
Yeah, it's well, because not because of the content. The movies they make are pretty good, but it's more like they made the studio because they thought they were gonna lose Pixar a couple of years ago. So like they made like an entire other 3D animation studio so they can make like more Disney movies and like tap in on that market. The problem is they kept Pixar, so now they have two studios that do the exact same thing, and it's like, why?
Right.
Please, different. We could be getting different things. So why do we have two? Why do you have two different offices that do the exact same thing but like different movies? For what? One makes musicals, I guess. One makes musicals, I guess, but like fucking Pixar could do that if they tried or if they wanted to.
They could. It wouldn't be that hard.
Like hire some songwriters. I'd believe in them.
Just use the ones they have for all the Disney shit.
Just weird.
And then just use that as 3D animated movies.
Very true. But yeah, it's like I was saying, like I don't necessarily want Disney to fail, although like really want to preface they are evil and maybe should. But like I'm not actively rooting for the downfall of any studio that makes art. I just want good art. That's
right.
Yeah.
And it just seems
Disney
like
though.
we're getting less
Fuck
of
Disney.
that. Yeah, I agree. Fuck Disney. I don't want to. Don't get it twisted. they are evil. They are evil and maybe should die. But like also, like
It's a little bit.
I don't know. I like movies. They make movies. I'm gonna watch movies. It's just now I'm carrying
part of the problem.
You're
part of the problem.
I agree. If it makes you feel any better, I don't pay for Disney Plus. So there's that.
You just use somebody else.
Like a little better, marginally better.
Yeah, I'm not giving them any money. Like,
I'm
just watching it. It's just weird, man. Just weird.
What are you guys talking about?
Anyway, do we have any other topics we want to cover?
I don't think so, but I was just looking up. It's not at all relevant, but I just want to bring up the fact that there's another Aquaman movie happening, and I think that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's Aquaman 2.
The 22nd.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see that. Like I don't care.
Yeah, apparently Blue Beetle didn't do too good, according to
Dude,
IMDb.
I saw Blue Beetle. I saw Blue Beetle. It was fun.
How was it?
It was a
Really?
really fun movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of the movie.
The trailers did not at all have me convinced that it would be a good movie. I thought it was gonna suck ass. I didn't like how
Dude,
it
no,
looked.
it
I
like
like Blue
if
Beetle.
I think give it a shot.
Spoil.
Dude from Cobra Kai made a really good Jaime Reyes. George Lopez was in it. I didn't know he was in it before I saw it, but like he's really good in it. Yeah, it's a really fun movie. I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's
It's
not
kind of
bad,
hard for me
man.
to it's kind of hard for me to give a shit about DC movies right now, though. Not gonna lie, because like
Quite hard. Yeah.
I know it's all gonna reboot in like a year, so it's like fucking.
Eventually. I mean, they're still making more of these same movies, so
Well, it's just more like these were already on the docket, and it's in these actors and producers' contracts that like these movies have to release in theaters at some point. So
right.
it's like they could like, what else are we gonna do with it other than like at least try to make a little money? Unless your name is Batgirl, in which case we're just gonna like fucking throw your movie in the
Delete the
garbage.
movie.
Plus, you
Delete
have to
the
run
fucking
for
movie.
office with at least like 2 weeks in a box office.
What's it called? They did that to another movie recently. What was it called? It was like a Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote movie. Oh my
What?
god.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh my god. Hang on. Let me look it up. They like it was apparently supposed to be like a half live action, half cartoon, like a Looney Tunes back in action or like a Roger Rabbit situation, but like with Roger with like but like with Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, Coyote versus Acme. What's it called? It was written by James Gunn. John Cena was in it. And like
So, like the new
uh,
Tom and Jerry movie?
yeah,
John
but like
Cena?
it was apparently really fucking good, and like Warner Brothers just axed it. They were like, no, we're not doing that.
That's
We're not
crazy.
releasing it. Yeah, it's really weird that they would
Maybe
do
they
that.
broke one of the laws about the Roadrunner and
The
Coyote.
Roadrunner.
I don't think so. It was, what's it called? I think they did like a screening for it. Like they're just shopping around for other distributors right now. It was originally just gonna be a Warner Brothers thing, but then they axed it. So they're doing and
Tax
they're
write-off.
shopping around for other studios. Yeah, for tax write off. That they've been the same thing happened with the sequel to Scoob. That movie was actually just finished, but it's just not gonna release now.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. They made a Scoob too. It was apparently like another movie that was apparently really good. Like it was a Christmas movie
What?
with like some other
That'd
Hanna
be
Barbera character in
perfect.
it. There was some other fun
Huh.
Hanna Barbera character that was supposed to be in it. But yeah, it was apparently really good.
Rappy?
It would have just got fucking canceled.
That's insane.
It
I
was
was reading.
finished too.
I was just reading the Looney Coyote versus Acme.
Mhm.
Apparently, Barbie took its spot.
Oh really?
Barbie usurped fucking Warner
It was set to be
Brothers.
released 21st of July, 2023 in theaters. It was taken off the release schedule with Barbie taking over the original release date.
Awesome.
It was shelved as a tax write-off.
That movie was awesome,
Yeah.
by the way.
I didn't see Barbie. I'll see it when it's on Max.
Did you see Oppenheimer?
I did see Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Oppenheimer was all right. It was pretty good. My thing is
I
like
fucked with it.
I don't
feminist.
look
Huh?
a feminist because I didn't see fucking I didn't see Barbie. Fair enough. Like my thing with Oppenheimer was it was really well made, like really well made, well acted, well written. It was cool movie. I just don't like
Yeah.
Oppenheimer as a person, so I found it
Yeah.
really hard to like give a shit.
Yeah, no, he was terrible.
Like,
And it
yeah,
wasn't even like Walter White terrible. He was just kind of
Aww.
ass.
yeah. Like
Aw,
in
she kissed
terms
West
of
Aw,
as a
poor baby
film,
boy.
8.5, 9 out of 10. But like in terms of like engagement for me, like how far like I was into the movie, like 6, 7. but like it was really
Yeah.
fucking like well
Her
made.
having
Like
sex
I
in front of him.
cannot say that enough. Like I didn't not like it. I just couldn't get into it. Like it was like really good from like a filmmaking standpoint. It was just
It was
never have
just
to
like
watch
hard to
it
care
again.
about a character like that.
Exactly. That was really it for me. But like you can't like I can only you can only say that as a complaint so much with a biopic. It's more like it's just how he was, you know? You can't
Yeah,
like that's so
but
fair enough.
but still, like that was like 2.5 hours of my time that I had to
True.
sit with
True.
this man. You know?
It's a very well made
True.
movie.
But let me
Yeah, it was
but like
extremely well made.
in those 2.5 hours, I was just like, damn, Matt Damon's really good in this. Like hell yeah, dude.
I wouldn't
Like,
have
Matt
thought.
Damon,
Like that scene where his wife like imagined him having an affair in the middle of
that
like
was
this
Yeah, when he was having
interrogation.
sex
good.
in front of
That
him.
was really good.
That was that was awesome, but it was hilarious also because it took me by surprise.
That when that was happening, I had to like cross my arm. I was like, damn, Nolan, you did that.
Fuck.
Like that's oh man. That's a
He was
really
having
good like
sex in his chair in the
visualization of like how a
interrogation
character
room.
is feeling. Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was all in the head. What the fuck? No.
yeah, that was just really good. Like
I wouldn't have
I was
thought
a really big fan.
Oppenheimer like fucked around so much, like with several different women.
Two
What
women.
nerds?
All
Wasn't there
coochie in a
another one that
5-mile
tapped
radius.
danced?
3 women.
Yeah,
It was 3 women. For him, that's an accomplishment. For someone
Look,
I
else,
just
hey.
forget that scientists were like superstars back in the day.
oh,
Yeah, if you guys remember that scene where Albert Einstein hops out of the darkness like Batman. He walks out of it like the fucking taxi pulls off and he's just there. And he's just like go across the street like I was waiting for you. That
What?
shit popped me. That no, you don't remember that scene? Hang on.
No, I remember him like standing by the lake.
No, dude. Like it was like somebody was talking to Oppenheimer like outside of his house, and then like
Oh
they
yeah.
pulled off in a car, and then Einstein just like appeared out of the darkness, like while he was just sitting there. Like it was so fucking funny. Hang on. Oh fuck. Hang on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
good
to
ass
find
movie.
it. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, it's fucking nowhere. Anyway.
I love that
Yeah, good.
scene
Lost to
where he's crying behind the rock, and she practically shakes him and says, "We don't get to feel sorry for you now."
Oh yeah.
Man, the fuck up.
Oh yeah, she smacked the shit out of him.
She smacked his face.
That was pretty. Yeah,
Beat his
that
ass.
was like it was a really good movie. However, I never have to watch it again. Like
Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't. I probably won't.
yeah,
Unless it's
Was it
on
Yeah.
like
like 3 hours?
unless it's like ends up on
it was
some.
like
Oh
two and
no,
a
I
half.
wouldn't even because like at this point in my life, I can't even
It
be like,
felt
yeah, I'll
long.
watch it if it comes on TV. But I don't even have TV. I'm not gonna go seek it out ever. I'm never gonna see this movie again.
Yeah, that's
You
more
know,
what it is for me. It falls in that category of really good movie.
like
Never watch it again.
like I would have. It's one of those things where I might have like left it on the TV maybe if it came on,
Mm-mm.
but
Not for me. I would
It's
not
stop.
still
even
just
that.
always gonna be funny. I made a bomb. Oh no! Who let me make the fucking
Oh,
bomb?
no, they used the bomb.
Fuck!
We're supposed to use the bomb. No.
I
No,
just
no.
wanted to make it.
I like this. I
God
like
damn it!
Oh man,
this.
this is such a cool theoretical process, you guys, isn't it? Isn't it? Hey, what are you guys doing with those trucks? Hey, what? My thingy, my bomb.
We
We're
thought we'd
supposed to
cause
use
a
the
chain
bomb.
reaction that would destroy the whole world. We did.
Did it anyway.
Well, bars. Fucking bars.
Yeah, that nigga was cooking. Yeah, it was really good. Didn't expect to see Florence Pugh's boobs, but you know,
Oh
I
yeah.
did.
Wow.
Boobs is boobs.
That happened.
Yeah, it did happen.
That happened in my nuclear bomb movie.
Yeah, sure did. I went to go see that movie with my mom. That scene came up. I was like, "Oh shit, this is the bomb movie. What's going on?"
What'd your mom make of the whole
The
movie
bomb
during this
movie.
time?
Oh, my mom fell asleep.
Oh,
But like
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
like she like it. The subject matter is just something she does not give a shit about. Like she doesn't like. She's
it's like
not a
when
World War
it's like
II
when
person.
almost everybody except for me fell asleep watching Dune.
Oh yeah, man. Dude, Dune 2 coming out, dude. Dune 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna watch and talk about
Dune 2
Dune
Furious.
2.
Nope.
I'll watch Dune 2.
No, you just fucking said that.
Absolutely fucking
Yeah, I'm
not.
watching it.
No,
We don't have
I'll
to
watch
talk
it.
about it, but I'll watch it.
You guys can watch Dune though. Good luck with that.
How long is this one gonna be?
That's a good question.
You said how long is this one?
Yeah.
195 minutes.
What is that like? Never mind.
I don't know. How long
it's
is 190?
It's 3
That's like
hours.
3 hours.
It's like 3.5 hours. Yeah.
No, it's 3.
3 hours exactly.
It's 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Huh.
So, good God.
You
By
want
the
to
way,
watch that, Nick? I'll go to theater with you.
Oh, in a theater. Fuck. We watched this in we watched this in a house last time, like a casual setting. In a theater.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
go
we go to
pee.
the AMC.
You could go pee.
God. Oh, sorry, my mistake. 3 hours and 15 minutes.
But Zendaya is actually going to be in this one.
Yeah, Cameron, you have to see it now.
No,
Zendaya's in it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Cameron.
But she's gonna be
Tune
in
it
this one,
out.
man.
Look, man, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Isn't that why we watched it? Like
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's why I
Cameron
watched it. I was
it.
like, dude, Zendaya's in this. I want to see Zendaya act in like a serious role, you know? And then she wasn't fucking in it. You lost me.
Yeah.
No.
At the end.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
Just a little
She had,
Zendaya
like,
cameo at
She
the
had
end.
like 2 lines.
Cameron,
had,
like
like, 2
most
lines.
of this next one, maybe though.
Yeah, but that's
So
3 hours of my life, dude.
yeah.
We're not doing that.
Well, I'll watch it first, and I'll tell you how much she's in it, and then you can make your decision.
You know what I did watch the other day though? Like the original Dune movie, like from the 80s.
Oh shit!
Oh.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
That movie also
was it?
sucked.
Very different, huh?
Oh
That movie also
Wait,
sucked.
movie? There was an original?
yeah, made I forget when, but it's a little old.
Yeah, no, that like it
Like it
reminds
was?
me. It reminds me of something we would have watched in like film studies too, or something. But like that, I just like would be like, oh my god, why? Why? Who wrote this? What the fuck? Who did this?
Would you have known watching either movie that Dune is like basically created a lot of science fiction as it is now?
100%. Yeah, but like my thing
Yeah.
is like I'm not a huge science fiction guy to begin with,
Gotcha.
which like that takes away a lot. Like my favorite thing about Star Wars is not the space stuff. I don't give a shit about that. It's barely even the Jedi. I'm really only here for like the fights and the funnies.
Can I say something controversial?
Go for it. This is the place for that.
I don't like sci-fi as a setting.
Fair.
I like it when it's like additive to a story.
Where
Like
it's like it's a story that just happens to be sci-fi instead of yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that's
Trek.
like that really kept me away from Star Trek.
Oh yeah. No, Star Trek.
I'm not a big Star Trek fan.
I never saw Star Trek.
Like if it's just in the future, just like in advanced society, like sure, yeah. But
the second somebody told me that like they be checking like air levels and shit to like make sure the oxygen is breathable before they step off their ship, I was like, bro, I don't care. no, fuck that, dude. I don't care. Get off the
Too
shit.
much
I don't
science in
care.
my fiction.
Ew, dude. Almost threw up. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know about that one, but
The fuck out of here, dude. No. Yeah,
they
no.
said
Far too
warp
much science.
drive lost me.
Dude. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Like I agree with you 1,000%. However, I think I'm gonna take it a step further. I hate that in fantasy too. Like I feel
Oh
like
no,
a
What?
lot
real.
of
You're real for that.
like
That's so fucking real.
a lot of people learn the wrong lesson from Lord of the Rings. Where
Yeah.
all like I understand all you nerds like read the fucking Enchiridion or whatever it's called, and really got into that world and was like, this is what's interesting about it. No.
No,
So, wait,
like I
sorry,
feel
what was
like too many people are afraid of like. Sorry, what?
what? Sorry, I lost the initial part. Like, what is the? I don't think I heard you guys. Like the initial, like you don't like what in fantasy
Oh,
that they're doing?
I don't like people focusing too much on like the setting of fantasy instead of the story.
Oh, not like too much world building and not enough what's currently happening.
More
Exactly.
about the
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, I understand that, and you're not too far off saying Enchiridion. It's Silmarillion, and I have read it. I like the book, but I understand your point because it's
Like
like I've
You know what?
always
That might
held it
be what it is like for sci-fi for me too.
in Star Wars. Like I think when originally watching like the first like the fourth movie when it first comes out, I thought it would have been pretty cool. Like they just
Jesus.
mentioned no, like they just mentioned the Clone Wars like in the movie. That's all.
yeah,
That's all we really. That's all we know about the Clone Wars, and it leaves you
Yeah.
free to just imagine what the fucking Clone Wars could be. That
now we
sounds
have 8
insane.
seasons of this shit.
Like that sounds fucking crazy. Like this random event in the past that was a war people fought in called the Clone Wars. Like what that meant, like could have been anything. That could have been cool. But now we have like you said, like 8 seasons, and like every orifice has been examined,
Like I
Like
and
I
just
it's
think
kind
don't
of
mind like very
lost a
surface
lot of
level
cool.
world building.
world building
But if
should
you're
be passive.
yeah, if you
Not
are
like
going to go
Yeah, you
into
should
depth
learn
with
it
it though, it
through the interaction
has
the
to be
characters have.
peak. It has to be fucking amazing. And even then,
Also,
I still probably don't care.
that said, though, I am big fan of world building. I like knowing the shit,
Fair.
I
but
I
I
have to
understand
be
your.
invested in the story before I give a shit about that.
All right, like it can't start there.
No,
No.
because like I don't care yet. like what is
Yeah,
this?
I
Like
understand that.
I gotta
If
care
the
about the people in
exposition
the
is
world
over
before
a
I give a
minute
shit about the
long
world.
to explain the world, I don't want to listen.
Do
Like
you
it's
think more
just
movies? Well,
Well,
I don't.
5 minute cap.
I don't want to keep adding topics to this because we're
well,
running out an hour, past an
uh
hour.
I mean,
oh, we're a little
does it
over
matter
now.
if we go over?
I mean, we're on a roll right now. It's a pretty interesting
Yeah.
conversation. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Do you think more movies? So like instead of like exposition dumps, what if they
Mhm.
more movies did the Star Wars approach where they just rolling credits to you like a crash course of what the fuck is like the setting, and then they get into the movie right away.
I don't
Like,
trust enough people to not make that long as fuck. Because the thing about
yeah,
Star Wars is like it's very like it isn't super long. Like it gives you just
yeah,
enough, and even then, it sometimes gets to the point where it's
It's
a little too long. But like Star Wars is like just when I'm like, okay, I'm about to check out, it ends.
yeah. It's like this is like kind of about the setting. This is going on, and here's the movie. Sometimes it's a recap, but I mean, would that be
And
better than like long sections of exposition in some movies?
um,
Does that help curb the problem, or is it
honest,
just only part of it? Really?
I don't know. I feel like I like my no, no. I feel like I'd still have an issue.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I just know I still wouldn't be happy.
Gotcha.
the
Yeah.
solution is
Like I
probably less in general, to be honest.
yeah,
Just
less is
like,
more.
it's probably detracting from the overall point of your story if you need to go on a tirade like at all.
Yeah,
I agree.
like
I didn't need to know that like Darth Vader used to be some whiny teen who like doesn't have
Nope,
a
didn't
dad,
need to know that.
who like doesn't have a dad and also killed a bunch of kids and like his wife and like
I
had
mean,
twins. But
Like, it's
the
cool that we
wife
got
died
it.
because of dad. No, it's not.
like in some things,
I don't know. I don't know.
in some things it adds a lot of depth to the overall story because now it's a much more tragic arc of a character to once know that Darth Vader once wasn't this killing machine, but in fact like a noble, good person. And then over time, it slowly got worn down to what he is now. You know, it's a very much more impactful overall, I think, story to his character than just being
It is impactful,
uh,
but it just
Darth Vader
implies
killy
it's
guy.
an absolute afterthought.
Yeah, I see that. But I mean, it's like not necessary, but it adds a lot to the people who do give a shit. You know, like you
Yeah,
don't have to know that Sauron had a boss before him that he learned all of his evil shit from, and he's just banished. But
That's
I don't know.
that
It's still
happen?
cool information to know
I
that
guess
going into the movie.
Zeke he read the Enchiridion. Of course that happened, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
He
The
knows the
I
sources.
did read it.
was it syphilis Aryan, yeah.
Yep.
Of
I
course.
think I read it. I think
Of
it was like
course.
6th grade or 7th. I read it.
My main thing is like I guess you're right. Like it doesn't necessarily take away from the original work, like giving that background information. I guess maybe the solution is just give it over there.
Right.
Because like you don't necessarily need to know the whatever it's called to like enjoy Lord of the
It should
Rings.
be separate from the movie and the current story that's happening.
Just like how you don't need to watch fucking Clone Wars to watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
Although you are gonna be confused if you watch fucking Mandalorian. Like, dude, who's this Ahsoka chick?
Who's she? Why is
But
she
then I
important?
guess
Well,
if
that's
then I guess if you care, you can go find out.
I
yeah.
mean, I guess that's the point of like fan canon. You can realistically cut off a story whenever you want, if
Mhm.
like for whatever
True.
reason, because it's been passed through many writers, like a lot of Star Wars stories, Marvel stories.
Yes. Many. Too many.
Like, I think you'd be pretty valid if you wanted to say like, you know, just the original trilogy or the sequels, not the sequels, the prequels.
hmm I guess my main thing is like make sure it's optional.
Yeah,
Like I feel like in the world of cinematic universes that we find ourselves in, like the the idea of like what content is and isn't like optional or like what's the word I'm looking for? Um whatever.
mandatory.
Maybe. I don't know. Whatever, forget it. Doesn't matter. You get what I'm trying to say. What isn't is like what you don't do and don't like really need to watch. I feel like that's getting lost, especially
Yeah,
with Star Wars and Marvel. Especially
Yeah.
Star Wars, because like
A lot of like
with
shit
with
you fucking
Marvel, it's pretty much
have to
like
watch
it
the show.
didn't get a movie. What do
it
you
didn't
say?
get a movie.
Sorry. Hmm? Nick, what do you say?
Oh fuck. Like some of the Star Wars and Marvel movies, you kind of have to watch all the shit they've been doing in between to actually want to watch the full story.
Less so with Marvel. Marvel is more like, did it get a movie? Okay, it's not really important then.
I imagine those
Yeah,
Secret Invasions should be pretty important to the fucking setting,
Secret
though.
Invasion is not important at
That's
all.
insane.
Yeah, I know,
What?
right?
Why not?
that
I
didn't it
That's
dude,
crazy.
reveal a lot of scroll.
yeah, but it doesn't matter to be honest. Like,
Oh,
what's it called? You remember? Uh, oh my God, there was like a guy that was a scroll the whole time. Oh, Rhodey. Rhodey's a
yeah,
scroll.
yeah,
What?
and that
Yeah, Rhodey's.
Isn't that important?
No.
Since when?
Not really.
No.
The whole time?
I don't know. Always?
Since like Far From Home, I'd say around there.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like he just got replaced?
Like around Endgame. Yeah. Scrolls were like replacing people. Oh,
yeah, that's a big thing.
And this doesn't matter.
Martin Short's character from like Black Panther and Civil War, if you remember him, he's a Skrull.
No.
Yes. There's other people. It's honestly, don't watch Secret Invasion.
That kind of sucks.
Secret Invasion commits the biggest sin that any show or movie can commit. Boring.
What's that? Oh, boring.
Slender Man moment.
Look, because here's the thing: as a movie or television show, your main point is to entertain. Bad, good, middle of the road, at least entertain me. Like that's all I ask. And then you don't do that, you failed. You failed at your one job.
Entertain.
That's like, and Secret Invasion failed real bad.
That sucks. It's kind of crazy how they kind of fumbled a big moment, or it could have been a very big moment for them.
I think Secret Invasion just should have been a phase, if you ask me. Like it really, like that should have been where they went next. If I was in charge, if I was in charge, I would have like the end credit scene of Endgame is you find out like one of the major Avengers was a Skrull the whole time.
Really?
Immediately go into it. Fuck your happy ending, nigga. We're going into the next thing.
Yeah, that would have been fucking crazy. Didn't happen though.
Everybody was watching. It would have blown everybody's mind. Like what? The whole time? What?
Whatever. Who would it have been though? Do you think?
Somebody that mattered, but also maybe not. I don't know. Hawkeye. That could be cool.
Yeah, that's about where I was.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Yeah, it sucks. But he's a Skrull.
Yeah.
That would be kind of tragic.
Yeah.
Extremely.
But like Hawkeye's in space or something now, and he's got to like fight his way out. He could do something with that.
Is that where everyone is?
Oh yeah, no, the Skrulls didn't kill anybody. They just put them in stasis so they could just be out of the way.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just put them on pause.
No.
Yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. Anything else? Or are we gonna? You guys ready to wrap it up?
Oh shit! When we were talking about world building.
World building.
Yeah. Like to jump back a fair bit. I love when like.
Oppenheimer, I thought he was gonna say World War II.
Yeah. No. I love when like an author or just a story writer will give a whole shit ton of exposition, and this is like mainly fantasy. I know, but then it's just like the same shit you've seen before, with like elves and dwarves, and maybe it's all one continent or whatever. It's just
the world
fucking fantastic. It's like, thanks for spending 20 minutes wasting my time to tell me the same story.
Thank you for spending an hour of my time telling me elves were racist. Thank you. I really needed that.
Much appreciated.
They're different from your normal elves. See, mine are really racist.
Elegant. Oh.
And they're super skinny, and they're always super white.
It's like, oh my god, thank you so much. Wow.
Guys, the dwarves dig. Isn't that crazy?
No way. Are they also short? Are they short?
They're tiny.
No.
Anyways, sorry, I'm a hater. That's it. That's all I had to say.
No, dude, it's fine. I want to introduce more hating to the show. If anything,
more hate. More hate.
More hating.
More hate.
No. The thing is, like, I need someone to disagree to.
Just
like tell me why I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have a wrong opinion. I agree with you on like
story.
More world building.
So you need it?
Huh?
It's important.
Not to defend something shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about it. Yeah, I think. That's about it, guys. Thank you for thank you for catching
Argue with Ezekiel
another
in the
episode.
comments about something.
Yeah, pick something.
Something.
Pick something. He'll tell you to eat a dick. It'll be a whole thing. It'll
Yeah.
Basically.
be super
Basically.
fun. All right,
Yeah.
guys. I'd love to tell you that we're gonna try to be more consistent, but who knows? It's been a year.
Let's say
Either way, if you like
let's say within the month.
Yes. Like with that sounds feasible. We could like a month within before next year we will have another episode for you.
We will have another episode. Don't you worry.
That sounds feasible.
For those of you still watching this podcast,
I know that Denny's guy got me. If I know nobody's got me, that Denny's guy got me.
He's still subscribed. Shout out to that guy.
My God.
My guy. What was
Hell
it?
yeah.
Something waffles?
I gotta upload some shorts.
Oh, that'd be funny. Just cutting shorts out of these videos, and that sounds feasible.
That could be fun.
A lot of work on the
We
Cameron's part. I know.
learn how to edit these.
We all got to take an editing masterclass.
I mean,
anyways.
Yeah, bye guys.
Anyways. Bye guys.
It's been real. Thanks.